In this video, I will show you 5 high income skills you must learn if you want to make money online. I know some of you are looking for ways to earn extra income. Some of you, the economy is not that good. You are struggling, especially if you are living in Africa or Ghana. The economy is not that good. There are high inflation rates in most of the countries. You are struggling financially. Your salary is not able to help you live the life you are looking for, and life is really tough for you. Some of you are on loans, especially government workers. You are on several loans, and when you get a problem today, unless you take a loan, you can't solve it. I will show you exactly 5 income skills that can earn you between $100 to $1,000 a month, or even more, depending on how you are willing to invest your time in it and to practice it. And these are high income skills. You can invest in them with little or no money. At least if you want an expert to guide you and teach you to get it faster, that one you pay. But if you are willing to learn with no supervision, but you are disciplined enough to study it on your own, you can do it. So you will not pay much. So I'm going to show you exactly the 5 high income skills you must learn, and the breakdown to how much you can earn depending on how the effort you should put into in order to be able to earn those amounts. So let's go into the details. And before I continue, I am David Asana, a digital marketer and entrepreneur and a motivational speaker, and I am also an author as well. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell for other more powerful videos. Okay, let's dive into the details. So the number 1 skill I will recommend to you is digital marketing. And for those who don't know, I am a digital marketer, and that is what I do to earn a living. So digital marketing, with the arrival of the internet and then digital devices, smartphones, tablet, computers, and all those things, most people now sell things online, and people are looking for others that can promote their products or their services for them online. And I believe, I don't know where you are, but I am very sure you are watching this video with either a smartphone or a computer. So you see, 90% of us in a day are on the phones, are on social media, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram. So to sell something in the world today, you need to sell it on digital devices or social media apps. Now, it's not everyone who knows how to sell things online on social media or their digital devices. So you, the one who has that skill, can promote people's business for them and charge them a fee, and they will pay you. So that is one of the skills. And for example, if you are charging an average of let's say $10 per person, in order to be able to make $100, you will need 10 customers. That is just an example. If you are charging an average of let's say $20 per person, then if you need to make $100, then you will need about 5 customers in that order. And you can multiply. If you need to make $1,000, how many customers that you will need to get before you can make that? Yeah, and there are ways that you can duplicate the services and make more money. So that's just number 1 of them that I'm showing you. The second one is what? Content creation. Someone may ask, what is content creation? Content creation is basically referring to those who make videos, whether they are making videos for Facebook, for YouTube, for TikTok, or whatsoever. And for in Ghana specifically, sometimes some of these content creation platforms, you have to look at your location. Currently, you can monetize a YouTube channel in Ghana. For Facebook and Instagram, you can also monetize your Facebook page or Instagram page if you have a relative, or you can get someone living in the United States, in Canada, in South Africa, and some other countries. That one is still not open. The monetization is not open to Ghana. What I am saying is that it's not that you cannot monetize in Ghana, but you must have someone living in those countries who will be an administrator of your page for you to be able to monetize. But for YouTube, you don't need anyone to be able to connect with you to monetize. And in any case, apart from the money YouTube will pay you, there are other incentives. You can other ways of even marketing, and you can promote people's products on your content creation platforms. Yeah, and that one you don't need anyone from any country, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or whatsoever. You can promote people's products for them for free. But that one you have to spend time over time and build your following to a very high level before you can do that. And if I want to let you break down the amount you may be paid, for example, on YouTube and Facebook, they pay averagely $1 to $4 per every 1,000 views. So it's not a particular exact figure for everybody. It varies depending on the location where the people are watching and the type of content you do. For example, those who are into finance and investment, their CPMs, the pay is very high in that area, but the people who watch those videos too are very lower. You get it? Now, entertainment and other areas attract lower. Like, I mean, there are lots of people that are watching those content, but the pay per 1,000 is lower. So now, if your content, depending on whatever you are doing, you are being paid, let's say, average. Let's take an average of, let's say, $2 per 1,000 views. So what it means is that in order for you to get $100, you must get 50,000 views. So if you want to get $100 every month, you must get 50,000 views a month. If you want to get $200 a month, you must get 100,000 views a month. If you want to get maybe $400 a month, you must get about 800,000 views. Okay, so this is exactly what you need to do. Yeah, this is exactly what you need to do. So you will have to discover the area that you want to create your content, and I've done several videos on how to identify your niche. Okay, I've done several videos on that. If you don't know which niche to choose on YouTube, you can check the link above and watch that video. In that video I've indicated how to identify your niche, or you can check in the description too as well. Okay, now so let's move to the next one. So that's our content creation. So you can create content for any of the platforms you wish. The next one I'll talk about is what? Graphic designing and video editing. This is also linked to business promotion. Before someone can do an advert on Facebook or Instagram, they need a design, they need a video. So if you can edit videos and you can also do designs, it is a high skill that people need. And even with that skill, not only people that you know, you can offer freelancing services, and freelancing you can get international clients. So graphic designing and video editing services are good. And please stay to the end, because after I'm done, I am going to show you how you can learn each of these skills for free. We go to the fourth one. The fourth one, I will talk about coding and programming. Now, when we talk about coding, we are talking about the people who actually write codes for websites, for apps, for web design and those things. So if you are using any app on your phone, know that it was coded, okay? Someone had to sit down and write a code and design that particular site to be the way it is. So you can learn coding or programming, and if you have any of those skills, look, the center of the tech industry is coding. Microsoft and co, the social media apps like Facebook, Instagram, they are all designed by what? Programmers, high-tech programmers like Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and all that. So if you have the skill of coding, that's going to help you a lot. So coding is very, very important skill. You can design a website, you can develop a web app, an app that people will use, and in a way you can get something out of it and all those things. Some people think it is difficult to learn it, but at the end of the video, I will show you how you can learn it without being afraid of how difficult the structures look like and all that. Don't worry, it is simple if you understand, if you get a good person to teach you. Okay, so we go to the last one. The last one is our blogging. So with blogging, you just basically need a blog and how to write articles. I have people who continue to write articles and publishes on blogs, and they make a lot of money. Whether they just sit in one area, they may not even come out to talk to anyone, but they continue to write blogs, and they have a lot of they write a lot of information, and they have content. And at the end, blogging works just like the content creation on Facebook and YouTube and Facebook. So if you write a blog, how many people, depending on how many people read it, will actually determine how much you'll be paid. Because when you have a blog, you will have to register with AdSense, Google AdSense, and it's just like YouTube. YouTube too, you have to register with what Google AdSense, and then depending on the number of who comes to your content, whether it is your blog or it is your YouTube, the people who will come there to watch whatever you posted there, they will see advert because you register with the AdSense. Google will place an advert on your content. So those who actually watch those adverts, those advertisers pay to Google to advertise. So Google will pay you a commission, and it's about 60%. For example, on YouTube, you are paid 60%. So it's similar to the blog one. So you'll be paid depending on how many people watch. So that one, you have to also grow your list for a longer time in order to be able to, if you develop, if you are well indexed and people are searching and you are appearing on Google searches, you are gone. So by that time, you won't have problem with what? Earning or getting significant amount of pay for your blog. So all these skills I mentioned, someone may ask, so how are you going to learn them? So this is my advice. If you actually need an expert who will guide you one-on-one and teach you the practicalities to really go straight to the point and be able to know how to do it within a short time, you need someone like us for all that I mentioned, the digital marketing, the content creation, and the web development. We teach it here as a company. For those of you who don't know, I'm the CEO of Global Institute of Entrepreneurship and Technology. Now, for those of you who don't have the money to pay for some one-on-one classes or for some paid classes, okay, you want a free one, this is what I will advise you. If whatever you want to learn, go on YouTube and type. Maybe you want to develop a website, learn web development tutorial. You go and type web development tutorial or how to develop a website. Download like the first 10 videos and watch all of them. Even if you are the lazy type who don't want to, who will not spend much time to watch many videos, watch at least 5. It is important because when you watch one person's video, for the lazy type who don't want to watch many videos in order to learn, when you watch one video and learn it just from one person, you are going to have only that person's perspective. And there are always many perspectives in doing anything online. So you need to study many of them to have a general understanding of it, so that you won't get along the way and be stranded. So you have to take them and learn several of them and practice all of them. Okay. I'm also showing you there's a book here on achieving your greatest dream. It's a personal development book about how to discover your purpose, how to set your most ambitious goals and achieve them, how to really become the person you want to be, how to understand the power of your subconscious mind, how to stay motivated to the end, and all those things. It's a very powerful book that will help you to discover your life purpose. If you are interested in it, leave your comment in the comment section. You can also check. I'll put a link in the description that you can follow to buy it on our site. Once again, thank you, and remember to subscribe to this channel for other more powerful videos. Bye bye, and see you in the next video.